All right, there we go. In there. In there. Yeah, I did test some of this. Yep. Yeah, so I was in the test. Ay, 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 ay. We got this. I got lucky there. I'll take the luck though. Let me in. There we go. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. H. Whatever. Whatever. Man, that hurts. This is just the first section. That's the crazy part, right? This is just the first section. I've got even more crazier shit to do. Yes! Let's fucking go! H! Let's fucking go! Yo, let's go. We got the jank. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we got the jank. Let's go. All right. Wow. Where were you, Spine? Okay, I went straight up into that spike. That's fair. Okay. I will say, like, when you do get moving and then catching before it falls. Oh, shit. I did it. I did it. Nice. That's not what you're supposed to do. That'll work. Damn. So close. We got this. We absolutely got this. This is a really cool exit. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I went straight up into that spike. That's fair. But I pumped at the wrong time. Fuck. And then I just dove right into lava. That's on me. Yeah, I need to be better about how to handle when I get negative speed like that. There we go. When the nicest guy in Kaizo finally cracks. Oh.
All right. Where am I? What am I doing tonight? I have no idea what I'm doing ever. There we go. That's better. I like screwed around by hitting buttons and typing and shit. It messed everything up. My bad. Here, let's fix everything. So it looks like we're good now. Music should be good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what buttons I'm pressing anymore. Things happen. Things happen. But we should be good. We should be live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're posted there. Good. Yep. So we should be good on all the platforms. I'm just verifying TikTok's good. That's the one that gives me the most trouble. Yo, Countdown. How's it going, dude? Good seeing you. Yeah, lately, TikTok has been giving me the most issues, so I just want to make sure we're good there. Okay, it looks like we're good. How you doing, dude? Good seeing you. Hopefully you're doing well. We made some good progress last night. We're just going to be cozying, you know. We're just going to be cozy vibe Kaizo. Cozy vibe Casio, if you will. But I hope you're doing well, Final. It's always good seeing you, dude. All right, let's get back to this. This is fun. Okay. I shorted the jump because I'm an idiot. Just full jump. It'll work. It'll work itself out, I promise. Yep, that's how that works. I need to check that. Hold on. I need to check the sub counter because I feel like it's off. I feel like it's not. No, it is. I don't know. I feel like it's not correct. Maybe it is. Okay, so we got 28 out of 50. That makes no sense, but okay. I feel like it should be a little bit higher. Anyway, when we hit 50 subs, we're gonna play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So that's what's gonna happen. That's what that sub hole at the bottom is. That jump sucks. That jump sucks because that spike is always in the way. Okay, now we do full jump here. Like that. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Too early. That was too early anyway. Hopefully baloney, but I doubt it. You think I'm gonna do it? Maybe. We're close to getting back to my PB. This is my PB. And this is what you have to do. Except don't bonk. It's a ridiculous trick. It's a ridiculous trick. After doing all of this, that's what you lead to. Why is it taking so long? Because I'm not good at this game. We went over this last night. You were in stream last night. We went over this. I'm not very good at Mario. Also, this shit's hard. Believe it or not. It seems like such a simple concept, right? You just jump, move the spikes out of your way. But there's so many fucked up... Probably not. I don't think you were. And that's fine. We had a troll come in who basically told me to stop. And said what was the point of playing this if I don't win. It was a fun conversation, let me tell you. I got kind of mad. So I do apologize for that. I did get a little upset last night, but not at the level, just at that concept. It's such a stupid thing. Yo, thank you for the follow. I try to have some like nice cozy vibes, especially while playing this. And then I was just really upset with that person. Cuz it's like that's a terrible philosophy to have on life. Just give up? Like no, fuck that. Fuck that. And especially in Kaizo, like Kaizo's all about like being persistent and being stubborn and patient and just, continuously putting in effort. So why would I stop? Just because I'm not winning? Okay. And you're not always going to win in Kaizo. It happens. You just keep going. And keep trying. That part sucks. That's when I want to go. That's when I want to go. That's what we determined last night. It was just like stupid. It was such a stupid thing to say. They got taken care of. It was just a really dumb thing to say. Like, yeah, I'm having fun. Like, yeah, I'm dying a bunch, but whatever. I'm still having an enjoyable time. So why would I stop? I feel like somebody like playing Dark Souls and the person comes in and just tells them, oh, you keep dying to this one boss, you should just stop. Like, no. You're just gonna keep going until you beat it. What? It was just a little annoying yesterday. But yeah, this shit's hard. Believe it or not. Not easy. It is fun though. And we are making progress, and that's all I really care about. So here's that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to having some nice cozy vibes while we play this. This song is a banger, yeah. This song is absolutely a banger. How's it going, dude? At least I got that going for me. Plus, like I said, too, I know exactly what the next levels I have are, and like, yeah, I'm good. I'll stay here as long as I can. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So I have to do the bubbles level next, and then the blue switch palace. So I know exactly what I have coming up. And then after that, it's the chain chomp and Lexapro. So like, I have no easy levels after this. This is it. Oh, and then Freaky Eyes. And then Fennel. No more likes? Well, I appreciate the likes. I see where you stopped, and I appreciate that. Oh, man. So, yeah, so it's like, I'll stay here as long as I want. Sing-along level? Yeah. Late. Ah, I jumped too late. Where's my jump? Yeah, every jump here is very hard. You're irritated? Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I'm irritated that I miss when that shell comes back and I fuck up the P-switch jump. That's why I have a save state where I do. Hey Linda, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Appreciate that. You're doing well. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Unfortunately, they'd be an ex-friend if I was in that position, but that's a me thing, personally. My cat is annoying. He's mewing at me right now. Hold on one sec. Gotcha. Sorry, I was messing with my cat. Bam, bam, bam. Really? Bam, bam. So yeah, if I can get that P-switch jump, that's basically the end. Ah. You must see the kitty? Hold on, Mandy. Let me see if I can catch her. One sec. How's it going, by the way? Yeah, give me one sec. I can grab her. Yes, she is all black. She's a long hair. You think part Maine Coon potentially? I don't know. But yes, she is an all black. Long hair. Her name is Gigi. Named after the Kiki's delivery service. Yeah. Wait. Ears back in so I can hear. Yeah, she typically hangs out with me down here. Just mews at me. Tells me to play better. She says that. She always tells me she can beat the levels, so. Yeah, we have another one too that's short hair. That one I can pick her up, but she's very skittish when that happens. She doesn't like to be held. She loves the attention. She loves attention and all that jazz. She'll sit with you on the couch and sit by you for hours, but She doesn't really like to be held. We're not sure why. We held her as a kitten. We've had them since they were like very little, so we've always held them. So I don't know why the other one doesn't. The other one's a short hair. She's also all black. They're sisters. Excuse me. Yeah. Yep. Her name's Sydney. Because I had a short hair black cat when I was growing up named Sid Vicious. So we named her Sydney after him because he had passed and he looks very much like him. We could also call her Sydney Prescott from the Scream series because we're both, my wife and I are big Scream fans and horror fans. So it kind of works in two ways. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to this. So, yeah. So my cats will hang out with me down here. Yo, thank you for that heart. Thank you for the heartbeat. And the Go Popular. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Here's my PB since I can't get back here. Here's the PB. Far away. That was too far anyway. But that's the PBs here. Yeah, Scream is great. Scream is great. So what you need to do there... Yeah, so what you need to do there is line up this P-switch to be under that yellow top spike and not drop it. That's too far. That's also too far. That's too far. Oh, or not. And do that, and then you gotta do a gauntlet of jumping. And that's the end. So you just gotta hold, jump, let go or run. That's way too deep. That's obviously too deep. And it sucks because you only get one shot, right? You only get one shot at doing this. And then that's the end. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't jump here because you'll die. But you can jump here, I guess. But you want to reset. Yeah, no big deal or anything. You get one shot at it. And then that's the end. I just got to remember to hold jump. And then as soon as I go through that pipe, that gets me to the big switch. And I can't jump. I have to just run until I'm close enough to jump and hit the switch at the same time. Yeah, so it's really difficult. It's not easy, and you obviously you have to do all of this leading up to that E switch trick. So it's not like free. It's not like you can just go there and win. You have to do a shit ton of tricks and then get over there. So it's really not easy. But yeah, so that's my PB at the moment. It's getting there at least. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, yeah. I just know I'm gonna fuck up that ending. I just know it. I'm either gonna forget to hold jump, or I'm gonna try to run off too soon or something stupid. I just know it. And that's fine. That's totally fine. What's after this level? The bubble level, which is a giant pink bubble. And then after that is the blue switch palace, which is the propeller block level. And then after that is the chain chomp. And then after that is Lexapro. And then after Lexapro is Freaky Eyes, which is the end. I've got all the fun stuff ahead of me. Yeah. It starts with a pink bubble and then transitions to the green in the second half. Yeah. Yep. So that'll be fun. Chain Chomp is gonna be fun. Blue Switch Palace is gonna be something. We're gonna be stuck in the Blue Switch Palace, I feel like, for fucking ever. And that's fine. We might be stuck in here for forever. And you know what? Knowing what I have to do next, I'm okay with that. like in Billy Madison when the kid's like, I can't wait to go to high school, and Billy's like, no, stay here, stay as long as you can. That's how I feel. Yeah, it seems very hard. The next couple of levels are just like a gauntlet of just really hard shit on top of already really hard shit. So that's gonna be fun, right? That's fine. I'm still having fun, and that's all that really kind of matters, to be honest. And I like just kind of hanging out, chilling, and chatting and stuff like that in between attempts. So I have no problem doing that. Yeah, Mandy, I'm a big fan. Big fan of the Scream series. Halloween was one of my favorites growing up. This level is really fun. There's some bullshit in it, but honestly, it's pretty fun. Trick or Treat is another one of my favorite Halloween movies. It's an anthology movie. And it is a fantastic watch. I try to watch that every Halloween. Oh, we're dead. Can't do that. Yeah, the 90s are unmatched. Yeah, Scream is a great series of movies, for sure. I love what they did with the slasher genre. Axe Wound was one I just saw recently that was pretty good too. It's a indie horror movie about a slasher with a daughter, and the daughter wants to become a slasher, and some things happen, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's really good. It's really well done. That one was kind of flew under the radar. But I like indie horror as well. I think there's some really good gems out there under the indie horror banner that a lot of people aren't aware about. That's one of them. The Ranger was pretty good too. It's about like a bunch of punk kids that go into the woods and they get chased by a deranged ranger? Forest ranger? Nope, too late. Fuck me. I went too late there. We might need to pop a save state there to prep that part again because I don't remember the timing. I think I want to go a little bit earlier than I did. But anyway, so the Ranger was really cool. Another one that kind of flew under the radar. Knuckleball was really cool. That's more of a thriller than a horror movie, but it's kind of like a more adult version of Home Alone. That was really cool. It was a little slow going, but the payoff was worth it. I know he's like popular in pop culture right now, but I cannot stand the Terrifier series. I do not like Art the Clown. I tried watching those movies and they just didn't do anything for me. It just seemed over the top, just to be over the top. And like I'm past that when I watch horror movies. Like I'm not into that anymore. I used to watch a lot of gory stuff, but I'm not really into that as much. So like those movies just don't really do anything for me. But I mean, I get it. I understand that there's a fandom for it and that people really like the character, and I get it. But like, it's just not for me. I could talk about horror movies all fucking night long. I love that genre. Yeah. Yeah, Mandy, I agree. I like plan on switching things up a bit. What's that, BMP? Are you talking about the Switch here where I have to get a Switch? I like it. I like it. I saw your dad joke on Blue Sky today. I enjoyed that. Nice. Yeah, we were just talking about some horror movies because it's getting to that time of year. Spooky season's coming. But yeah, Mandy, I agree with you. Like, I'd rather be scared by plot than gore, for sure. 2000s or older. Yeah, 2000s are some good stuff. Older stuff's good. I've actually really liked the new Scream movies. I really thought those were good. They were well done. They had the same spirit as the old Scream movies. So those were pretty solid. But I'm sick and tired of like the 10th, 12th, 13th Saw movie. Like, I don't need another Saw movie. The first one was good. Second one was okay, and then it kind of went downhill from there. But like, I don't need 50 million more Saw movies. I get it. They make money, so they're gonna keep pushing them out. Same with like The Conjuring. Like, I'm glad this is supposedly the last one. Because like I'm getting pretty tired of that franchise as well. The first one was good, second one was okay, and then it just kind of went downhill. And then like same with like all the spin-offs, like the Annabelle. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't need more. I don't need that. Plus the Warrens, from my understanding, weren't exactly great people, so it's like, But I digress. I know, I go off on tangents, I'm sorry. It might be a hot take. But horror is pretty subjective. No, it's going to be longer than 10 years, I can tell you that much. Thanks for the follow. Gonna be at least another 40 years. Mario's 40. You guys know that? No problem. Yeah. It's gonna be at least another 40 years. We're just talking some horror movies, and some things I don't enjoy about the horror genre. You know, like the million Saw movies. I don't need a million Saw movies. Yeah, I really did. Yesterday, I believe, was Mario's 40th anniversary, which is crazy. Which means in November, I'll be 2 years older than Mario. That's nuts. And that I'm also old. Need that shell. You've been addicted to the Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Nice. It's a hard game. Can we jump, please, Mario? Is that something we can do? So, if you're not aware, what I'm doing is I'm controlling the spikes with my jump, so they go up and down as I jump. So I have to get them to line up so I can have a clear path to land on what I need to land on. And it's very hard. It's a lot harder than it looks, to be honest. Because I also have to control my jump. Like there, I can't go too high. Here, I have to be to the left, to the right. That's a regrab over that. It's not easy. Every jump is very particular, and sometimes that spike doesn't go down in time, and I just die. So that's always fun. But anyway, back to my horror movie rant. So yeah, like I I'm not down with the gore stuff as much as I used to be. And that shell needs to come with me because that's going to be a P-switch. Yeah, that's how it is. They look super easy, but when you play them, it's super difficult. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would like to see more slasher movies. I know it's tough because that genre has been like done to death, but I think there's some interesting concepts people can play around with the slasher genre. One of my favorite movies is a movie called Final Girl, Final Girls. I can't remember if it's plural or not. But it's about a group of teens who are watching a slasher movie, and one of them her mom was in that slasher movie, but she never really got to know her mom, and they get kind of sucked into the movie, kind of like Last Action Hero, and they have to try to survive the horror movie and not mess up too much to try to get back. It's a really interesting take on a slasher movie. And then I gotta figure this out. I need that P-switch. Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna pop a save state there so I can practice that again. I had a solid strat, now I don't remember it. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. But I like stuff like that. Like, that's an interesting take. Or like there's a horror movie that just came out recently, like last year I think, where it's from the point of view of the slasher. And that's super interesting. That's kind of something you don't see too often. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is another one of my favorites. Kind of more of a horror comedy, but that's a great movie. Trying to think of some others. Behind the Mask. Behind the Mask is a phenomenal way to do a slasher movie. It's documentary or mockumentary style, where a camera crew follows the slasher, and he talks about like the rules and what you have to do to stalk the prey. That one's really cool too. Highly recommend that if you guys haven't seen that. I know we were just talking about how like I don't like gore, like very gory movies, but like the Hatchet series is pretty fun. It's over the top gore though, so it's not like too realistic. And they're fun like slasher movies. Anyway, like I said, I like talking about horror movies. I like talking about movies in general. I could talk about movies forever. What are some of your favorite horror movies? What do you like? What do you guys like? We know Mandy likes the Scream series. We got that under control. But what else does everybody like for horror movies? Or if you don't like horror movies, what genre of movies do you like? While I play this difficult Mario game. I'm sure my other screens are still working. I know Twitch will be fine. Making sure TikTok and YouTube are still going. Oh man, I just want to get back to the peaceful part again. Don't do that. You can't bonk on that ceiling because the spikes are going to come down and kill you when you jump. What makes it really difficult is the hitboxes on these spikes are massive, it seems. So you have to be very careful where you go, where you land. Oi, 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 oi. This is what kind of happens to me in this level. I get a little bit of progress and then I regress big time. And then I get a little bit more progress and progress big time. Nice jump. Nice jump, Mario. Too soon. Hope everyone had a good Tuesday. If you're not on my Discord, I did post a schedule. So I'm going to go tonight. I'm taking tomorrow and Thursday off. We'll be back Friday, Saturday off, and then Sunday back on. And rinse and repeat. I think that's going to be my schedule where I do Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, and then Sunday. It'll be tentative, obviously, like if things come up, you know, life happens. I've got a family, so like things pop up, you know, we'll reschedule stuff. But for the most part, I think that's what the schedule's going to be. Times are subjective, to be honest, because they'll all depend on when I finish dinner. Probably around this time. Brother. Okay, there we go. That jump sucks. I say that a lot, but it really does. It feels so bad. Alright. We're going to save state here just so I can practice this part. I don't remember when I want to throw this P-switch up. No. That was closer. So maybe when it's coming up. Something like that, maybe? I'm just trying to remember what I did here. No, that's too close. Yeah, something like that. And then, of course, I'm going to do that for sure. Don't re-grab jump until after. Okay, so when he's coming up, throw it up, and then we land there, and we do that. That's actually perfect, I think. Then I just gotta re-grab jump, run. One more time. Don't drop it. Hold up. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But I gotta get over. It's such a scary jump here. That's too far. Nailed it. Alright, I think we have a good idea of what I want to do there. Practice it again if I need to. It's gonna take me forever to get back there anyway, to be honest. Oh man. Nope. I cannot be pushed. You cannot be pushed off that ledge. If you do, it's just death. Because you're never going to be able to catch up to what you need to get. Ooh, okay. That didn't feel good. That felt terrible. Feels better. I hate that spike. At least we got some nice chill jams to listen to, right? Surprised that worked. Surprised that worked too. Okay. Fuck me, dude. I needed to land. Land. Yep. There's nothing I could do there. There's nothing I could do. But at least we tied PB. I dropped it instead of thrown it. Battery grab. What I need to do is land. I like land and tried to throw. And that's not a good idea. Like, land and then throw. That's too deep. Ooh, okay, would have gotten away with it. And then, fuck me. Okay, cool. That's all we have to do. I just have to remember when I get over there with the P-switch to relax, land, and throw it. Don't drop it, throw it. But not too hard. That's what makes that trick so hard, is where you have to throw that P-switch, where it has to land. And I gotta make sure to get the coins at least. So you don't there's no go back at the pipe. The only troll is that you have to run. Pretty much, don't jump. Run. Jump when you think you can make the piece, and then make the piece. We'll try to jump, but I don't think I'll get it. It's really hard to jump in this game. On the big switches, because there's a pause. What I'll do is I'll just spam jump and hope for the best. I can't even do the beginning. Yeah, I hate that walk off because it's just so easy to walk into the spike. I shouldn't say hate. I should say dislike. I dislike that. It just feels bad. The other tricks are just difficult, but that one just genuinely feels like bad. Yo, Sprocket, thanks for the good luck. Gotten to the P-switch a couple times. Like the throwing part where you have to throw it. We got there a couple times. How's it going, dude? I've been lurking in your streams, by the way. GG's on that shell hack you've been playing. Looks really difficult. You've been crushing it. Oh, I thought I would soon. We're gonna wait. Visual cue. Okay, land. Brother, my brother in Christ. Why? Like, why? Why can I not just fucking throw this P-switch? I keep dropping it. That's the second time I fucking dropped it. I just want to practice. Too deep. But yeah, it's just, I keep just dropping it instead of throwing it. and I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna overcompensate and just like yeet the fucking thing into the bucket. It pisses me off. Finished it today? Hell yeah, GG's. Yeah, it looked really difficult. It looked fun, but it looked difficult. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't know why I just keep dropping this stupid P-switch. Nice jump. Nice jump. Oh, man. So close yet so far. You're dreading coming back to Casio. Where'd you stop in Casio? And thank you. Appreciate that. I'm not looking forward to like the gauntlet that's coming up of levels after this. I know I've got the bubble level, Blue Switch Palace, Lexapro, the Chain Chomps. Like I'm just even Freaky Eyes. Okay, you're on the first half before this level. Got it. Oh, so you're on Child Soldier, or did you get past Child Soldier? I don't remember. Well, you have this to look forward to. This actually isn't too bad. There's just some messed up jumps here. Probably. Yeah. That's Child Soldier. The on-offs. It's here. We can go back into it real quick. This one, right? I remember how to do this. Really? That one. This one. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Not doing that one again. That's actually a fun level once you kind of figure it out. Once you get some good strats, it's really not that bad of a level. I think the worst part of it is the music, to be honest. But even I didn't mind it too much. Getting that shell to come with you is so hard. So hard. Oh yeah, the multiple switches. Yeah, so what I did is I just held run and jump, obviously, and then just looked at the Koopa, the kick and Koopa. So the trick with kick and Koopas is are basically whenever an item touches their nose, that's when they're gonna kick it. Thank you for that follow. So that's kind of the way I look at it. It's something I've known for a while. Catmakes actually told me that. So basically, when you see the Kick and Koopa lining up with the shell, and his nose touches the shell, that's when he's going to kick it. And then you just kind of have to gauge out the distance on when the shell's going to hit the on-off. It's not easy. I'll give you that. That H is really hard. I think the second half is a little bit nicer in a way, with the exception of one part near the end that kind of sucks. But once you get the timing, it's not terrible. It just feels terrible. But that's what I noticed. For like I said, Catmakes told me a long time ago, is that with kicking Koopas, you just look for when the item touches their nose, and that's when they're gonna kick it. And that's how you can get some timing down that way. If that helps at all, I'm not sure if it will, but then, like I said, you just kind of have to gauge the distance on where the kicking Koopa is. Like the first one, you can kind of almost just go. The second one, you have to wait a little bit. And then for the third one, I tried to be on the left. You watched it clear. Well, shit, yeah, yeah. The second half nearly broke me, to be honest. That really fast back and forth shell, that pissed me off to no end. That one got me a little bit. It pissed me off to no end. It was just so hard to try to figure out. But like I said, once I kind of understood a little bit, it made sense. It was just really hard. But yeah, definitely watch my video if you need to. There's, you can get some visual cues that way. Especially for the midway. The second half, maybe not so much. That one's kind of more of like feel in a way. But at least with the midway, you can at least get some cues there. Especially, like I said, if you watch the Kicking Koopa and not me. Yeah, no worries. We're all on this journey together. I try not to hide any secrets. If it can help somebody get through the level, I'll definitely try to help them get through the level. That's for sure. That Spike's mean. That Spike is super mean. So is that one. Why it couldn't just give me like a normal switch toss, huh? Give danger and spikes everywhere. No. One sec, I gotta clear my throat. Yeah, I mean, kind of the same, to be completely honest, unless I watch, like, my video again. Because, like, if I went to go play Child Soldier again right now, I wouldn't remember anything. Like, I didn't remember my cue for that regrab off the ball and chain, so I'd have to rewatch what I did. I've also found, like, having Cascade's video up has been pretty helpful. His world record run. Well, world record at the time run has been extremely helpful. Fuck me, I fucked that up. God damn it. God damn it. Just to try to get some cues off of things. And skips. Like the penguin skip. And I'm gonna need it for the shell skip in Lexapro. I'm going to attempt the shell skip in Lexapro. Mainly because I just don't want to deal with the disco shell with pressure water. Yo, thanks, Hops. Appreciate that. Appreciate the alert. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh boy. So here's my PB, Hops. I'll show you where my PB is real quick. Give me 1 second. Back there. Right here is my PB. This is where my PB is. And I keep dropping the damn P-switch instead of throw it. Oh, that time I throw it. But that's my yeah, it is really cool. Super fucking hard. And it's even more difficult considering the fact you get one shot at it. But yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's my PB currently. I keep getting there and I keep just dropping it instead of throwing it because I'm so afraid to overshoot. But it's really frustrating that you only get one chance at it. Like if you fuck it up, you fuck it up and you have to just start over. It's like that's basically the end. So the idea there at the end there is you ride that platform, you jump to get the spikes to go up and down, and then you hold run and jump at the end and just yo Harvester, yeah. No. I'm nowhere close to Ryukar. And that's fine. I don't play nearly as much. So. Welcome on in. Okay, that's much better. I thought I jumped too early. Twice there. My shell, I need that. Here. Really? That's fine. Ooh boy. I thought those spikes got me. No, I bonked. Fuck. I hate bonking there. I just get so excited that I got the shell to follow me that I get overexcited and go too early off the falling platform. That hook jump around is really mean too. I'm glad there's not a spike there. I have a sneaking suspicion at some point in one version there was a spike there. And you would have to like jump to deactivate it. And people complained enough. I could be wrong, but I feel like having gotten to know Wyatt a little bit through his design, I feel like there was a spike here. Yeah, or a Casio block. And was removed. Up. And we get here. We throw. Spin. Go run. Re-grab her. What's really difficult about that, not only throwing the P-switch to land perfectly, but having to jump at it while holding run, then letting go run, and then as soon as you hit the switch, all while holding jump by the way, as soon as you hit the switch, re-grabbing run. It's so weird feeling. It's such an awkward like setup. It's a cool setup, but it's such an awkward setup. And then sometimes the ASM doesn't recognize that I jumped. It doesn't go down, so that's always fun. That always feels so weird to me, that you have to go so low on the screen for that. And it's still a really weird low re-grab. Like, every jump in this is very particular. It's neat. It's very neat design. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad design. It's just very particular jumps, for sure. We're gonna wait. Wait. Okay, wait. That might actually be okay, chat. No, fuck. It was just a tile too short. I needed to be a little bit further over. Fuck. That was a good attempt, though. That was a really good attempt. Yeah, it needed to be one tile over. I think I've got a good idea of what to do here now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do save states from here so I can practice the throw. Maybe from there. That's like perfect. But I gotta hit it first. So like that's what the awkward. That's too short. So that's the awkward part of this trick, is not only do you have to throw it like that's too far, like perfect, you also have to like land on it while holding run, but letting go of run is it's such an awkward set of inputs. Don't drop it. It's such an awkward set of inputs. And even that's too far. I'm just trying to gauge how close I need to. And then you gotta also avoid the spike. Like it's already a pretty hard trick. And then you also have to avoid a spike, right? You have to know when to let go of run. Closer. And then I don't know why that worked. Okay. I'm just trying to practice that part to the ending. Oh, and, you know, and with a beetle, because it's a 2 bucket. Too far. Not far enough. And then that. Alright, we'll just keep throwing attempts at it and practice when we can. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. I just need to do it once. Right? Need to do it once. I gotta remember to hold run and jump at the end too. That's the other thing I gotta remember. Jump. I gotta remember that too. Brother, jump. Mario, jump. Don't just run off the ledge. Jump. Okay. No, god damn it. I still haven't got a very good visual cue for that shell and how to get it to come with me every time, like consistently. I'm just kind of getting lucky, to be honest. Oh, that was on me. I waited a little too long. Yeah, I waited a little too long. Oh, man. No, fuck. I fucked up there. I jumped too many times trying to fix it. I got a weird bounce off the Sparky. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Gonna go through the motions real quick. Complete there. Mainly to keep muscle memory. That's why I just go through with it. Yeah, muscle memory. Bad jump. Another bad jump. I didn't think I was gonna make it there. I needed to wait like a second longer if possible. And I think I would have been fine. I think I want to do the jump with the auto, like have the scroll going so that the other spikes off the screen, so that the shell will just still hit it anyway. So I want to have it going to, I think, the left when I do the jump. My last little jump, I think. I could be wrong. But I think that's what I want to do. Try to recognize that, which is hard because I also have to keep an eye on the platform because the number is going to go down. It's going to take me down with it. No, fuck me. Nailed it. Yeah, that turn back there is rough because you have to run to the left quick to get off the platform, but you also have to stop and go to the right. Otherwise, you're going to run into that spike. That does not go down whether I jump or not. I keep messing it up. Like that. That's what I want to do. And then it's just a full jump there, full jump there. There. Regrab. That's also a regrab. Fuck me, dude. I hate when I bonk there. We got it to work, barely, and then, like, the shell barely followed me, and then I bonked. An idiot. I just want more attempts at throwing that P-switch after putting it all together. That's really what I want. We've come so close. I recognize my jump. Too big of a jump. Nope. I was right though. It was going to the right when I did that, and that's why it didn't follow me. But if I had waited a second, it was going to be going to the left, and then it would have been fine. Maybe I do need to like wait till the last possible second. I can't even do this jump. Oh man. We got it. We got it. Yo, Shawnee. We are indeed nerds. Johnny, I've been to the P-switch section. I've been to this section like 3 times now, and I keep dropping it instead of throwing it like that. But that's bad. Because that's too deep. Stream's going well so far. We had one attempt where it was like that, but I think that's still too far. So we're making progress, but like it's slow going. And then we just do that. And then we just do that and we win. That's all we have to do, Shawnee, to win, is just that. Oh, man. Then you go through here. There's no trolls, so you don't need to go back. You just can't jump here. Until there. Until there. Because that's what happens. Hopefully, that'd be nice. I'm not planning on it, but that would be nice. But that's all we gotta do. P-switch part is the hardest part. You're planning on it? Okay. Well, at least one of us is optimistic tonight. Hope you had a good Tuesday, Shawnee. Always good seeing you. I don't know if you saw, but I posted my my schedule in the Discord. Just an FYI. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I genuinely don't know how I'm still alive, and that's fine that the shell didn't come with me, because I had no idea how I survived any of that. There was a lot of oh boys there. Yo, welcome on in, Nunya. I like the name. Yeah, this track is fire. This is a great track. All the music of Casio is fantastic, I think. They're all bangers. That's why I don't mind hanging out in the levels as long as I do, because the soundtrack is a banger. Well, fuck me too then, I guess, Spike. But welcome on in. My name's Leetful. You can call me Leet, call me Fool. We play primarily the SMW Kaizo. Right now we're playing a game called Casio. It's really hard, but it's really fun. And the soundtrack is amazing. So there's that. And the gimmick in this level is every time I jump, these spikes go up or down. Right now, they're, as you can see, as I'm jumping, spikes are going up and down. Sure, what's going on, Shawnee? You let me know. I'll probably take a handbrake in a minute. And a drink break. I'm very stuffy. Still. A little too late there. That's okay. We're still trying to get that down. What's your suggestion there, Shawnee? I'm all ears. Think of that follow. Yeah, can you move the bottom? Sure. Yeah, that's not a problem. This one. Nope. Other one. The one. Is that better, Johnny? Quite. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank you for letting me know. I think I accidentally moved it one night when I was fucking around with things, so it's very possible I fucked something up at some point. One sec, I gotta clear my throat. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'm still kind of stuffy, so every now and then I gotta clear my throat, take some water. It's very, very dry down in the basement. Shocking, I know. Ah, oh, come on, Spike, man. I just want to get back to the P-switch section. I just want to give it my all, give it a good solid try. This fucking shell, man. I just don't get it. Don't get it. I don't know what I need to do to make it come with me. I just kind of guess. It's like a 50-50 shot with me, and I know there's a way to make it consistent. I just don't know that what the visual cue is. I just don't. I could sit here all night practicing just that, but I just don't want to. That never happens. Are you near your boss? Think good? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's always a worrisome text, huh? Or a worrisome call. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Ooh. That's fine. I shorted, like, fucking so much there. I'm surprised any of that worked. I didn't full jump like anything there, like you're supposed to. I'm not surprised that that worked. Brother. I just need to put together like one good run. That's all I really need. I just need one solid fucking run. I just can't seem to get that tonight. And that's fine. That's okay. It happens. I would just really appreciate like stop dying to stupid shit. Like, if I die because the shell didn't follow me, that's fine. That's on me for not doing it right or whatever, so that's fine. Or, like, if I die at the P-switch section, like, that's, again, fine. But, like, I'm tired of dying at the beginning here. This is just dumb. This is asinine. Like, I'm getting a little frustrated with that. And it's more frustrated with me than anything, not the level. It's like, come on, hands. We know how to do this. We know how to do this. I've only done this like a million times, so... Oi, 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 that spike, man. And then there's that spike. We'll get it. Like, we'll get it. It's just a little frustrating to die to stupid shit. Especially when I know what to do here. That walk off is mean. Oh, I bonked. Fuck me, dude. I bonked. Can't be doing that. That's so frustrating, too. Just not being able to figure that out. Bro. Yeah, it's just frustrating not being able to get the shell to follow me sometimes. Like, I put in all this effort, you know, this work to get there, and then I just don't know what to do, like how to get it consistently to follow me. It's just very frustrating. And again, I'm sure there's a visual cue or something that I'm missing somewhere, because obviously there's ways to make this consistent. People speedrun this, so obviously there's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. It's just very frustrating. Is all. I feel like this is falling down. This went down a little somehow. Probably knocked it. Either that or I'm shorter. No, chair's all the way up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm shrinking. Maybe I'm shrinking, chat. Anyway. Anywho's. It's true. You do shrink as you get older, and I am getting older. So, that's very true, Shawnee. Good point. Fuck me, dude. That also feels really bad when you throw the shell there and it gets blocked by that spike that's supposed to be up. Maybe I'm just throwing too early. Yeah, that walk off right there. Sucked. Why? So basically, like, next PB is win. That's really what it boils down to at this point. I mean, there is that tunnel at the end that I gotta still do, but pretty much at this point, next PB is victory. Which is nice, but at the same time frustrating because it means I've got nowhere else to go but victory. No more. There's no more PBs to be had, if you will. It's just beat the level. Not a bad thing necessarily, but I like being able to have PBs or be able to get PBs. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. I'm a weird guy sometimes. Say PB again. Say PB one more god dang time. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. You speak English in PB? Mario looked like a bitch. I hate it so much. I really do. We're just so close yet so far. That's what's really frustrating, is how close we are. And how I can't get back there to save my life. Okay, here we go. Alright. No, I fucked it up. Thank you for the likes over on TikTok. See them coming in. Appreciate that. Fucked it up, chat. We had it. All I had to do is jump up there. And I just I hate wasting opportunities like that when I get the shell to come with me like that. It hurts. It hurts my soul a little bit. Hurts my heart. Because it's rare I get those opportunities. Oh boy. Yeah. Do it again? Right. Just gotta do it again. Right, Johnny. I was hopeful there, but I was like, there's no way. There's just no way. If I made that platform, the game gave me a gift. I did not, and that's fine. Totally understandable. Ooh. This is all that's all I need to do, chat. And then we get up here, we wait. Throw. Go. Didn't matter because I didn't have the P switch. just trying to practice the motions. No. Ah. So close. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Now we wait. We wait, chat. Fuck. I just had to hit him on the other side. I got nervous. I got nervous. I just got so nervous. But we just needed to hit him on the other side. Re-grab over. And then do this. Then we land here with it, right? Then we gotta do this. That's too far out. We gotta do that. Right? That might be perfect. Nope, still not perfect enough. And we just gotta do this. I need to be a little more to the left. But that's it. That's it. Then we win. Oh, we gotta do all this other stuff first. It's just craziness. Craziness, I say. No checkpoint either, by the way. So if I die at the end, like if I miss the switch somehow and I die, not a checkpoint. We gotta do this all over again. Too late. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what typically happens. This game's really hard, for one. And for two, I'm not very good at this. So there's that. We went over all of this last night. That's fine. How are you doing? I'm glad you were productive. That always makes me happy when people are productive. I re-grabbed there. Don't want to do that. That's fine. That's on me. That was a good attempt. Ooh, okay. Okay. No, you fucking asshole. God damn it. That was a really good attempt, too. Fuck. That trick's so hard. That's what I wanted to do. Too late there. That was so close, though. It was a good attempt. Nope, can't do that. Oh, man. That hurt a little bit of my heart. little piece of my soul just died there. I don't have a lot left, so that one hurt. Felt like that was a good P-switch throw and everything, and I still wasn't good enough. So that's cool, right? Oh well, we'll get it. We'll get it. Nice jump. Nice jump, Mario. That's your real name. Oh, man. Jump. Too early. Again, I just hate making like stupid mistakes. I just keep making them tonight. Very frustrating. And then the one time I think I did it, I still wasn't good enough. So that's always fun, right? That's always a good feeling. It's whatever. Well, like I said, we'll get through it. We'll get through it for sure. Like I said, I'm a very stubborn individual, and I do have patience, so we'll get through it. One way or another. I don't care if it takes 100 streams, we'll get through this level. Fair enough, Zach. How's it going, dude? You know what, though? Yeah, wait. You know what, Zach? At least it's not Mega Man base. Sorry. How you doing, dude? I'm honestly like glad you went back and finished it out, but I'm glad you're out of there and you got to play some good Mega Man. Shit. Yeah. Like I said, I'm happy you're getting to play some good Mega Man now. Mega Man 9 looked great. Right, yeah. No, I know you don't think it's the worst game of all time. There were some definite design choices in that game, for sure, that they thought they were cooking with. Yeah. No, but I mean, there was definitely some design choices that they made where they were like, yeah, we're definitely cooking with gas here. And it's like, no, you were not. And like I said, I love the fact that the wiki was like, this game was meant to introduce children that didn't play the original to Mega Man and Bass, or to Mega Man. And it's like, fuck you. If that was my introduction to Mega Man, I would never ever play another Mega Man game as long as I live. Like, are you joking? That was the game you guys chose to get the kids back into Mega Man? Like, fuck you guys. Do you hate your kids? My God. I mean, like I said, I know like Japanese kids are built different, but like even that's like fuck that. Yo, Z Love. Like, Flea, we love that guy. Yeah, the Gum Hercules, dexterity of Gumby and the strength of Hercules. That's one of my favorite Futurama references, by the way. Gum Hercules, I love that guy. Man, old Futurama is good. New Futurama, not so much. One sec. we're back. Yeah, like I was saying, I need to play some vanilla stuff soon to get some ideas for the collab I'm going to be doing with Maury the Magpie. We're going to be doing a vanilla collab hack. Vanilla retry and everything. So it'll be a fun time. I kind of have like a sort of an idea for the level, but I need to flesh it out a little bit. And I obviously need more than just one idea. So I need to play some vanilla hacks like Dram or Kaizo 1 or something. Get some ideas, inspiration. Also, thank you, Z-Love, for checking out the site. Yeah, it was fun to make. Fucking hell, Shell. I need you to come with me. God damn it. Yeah, no. It is not vanilla. Good try, though, Shawnee. And throw the shell, or the P-switch. No. Vanilla-ish, yeah. It's vanilla adjacent, right? It has Mario in it. Sometimes. Brother. It sits in the freezer next to the vanilla. That's true. Yeah, right. Oi, 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 oi. Again, just dying to this stupid stuff is like what's really frustrating me the most, I think. Second comes with the shell not going with me. That's probably my second biggest pet peeve. Yeah, Marge, we need more vanilla chocolate strawberry ice cream. Oh, The Simpsons. Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. That's the old man noise. Oi. That's alright. The die to that is fine, especially after the fact that I didn't think I was gonna make it. It's fine. Fuck off, Spike. That's rude. It's rude, I say. And that's what I'm talking about with the hitboxes. And I think that's why I can almost wait till the last second for that other shell. Because I think the hitbox for the spike will still be active. I know it ate my input because the spike went up as I was falling. You can run off. You can run off and the spikes won't move. It has to be by a jump. So I know it ate my jump because the spike moved when I fell off the ledge. Okay. Okay. I'm surprised any of that worked. And I just fucked that part up. But that's what I want, essentially. missed the platform completely. I don't typically like post often on my Facebook, but for whatever reason, I've decided that I'm just gonna post Bo Burnham videos, and so far so good. Posted some bangers. I love me some Bo Burnham. Figured I'd spread the fun that is Bo Burnham on my Facebook page. Oh, Inside? I didn't see it, but I listened to it, and it is fantastic, Zach. I would highly recommend it. Yeah. Make Happy is great. What is fantastic. I actually just finished listening to What today. Words was really good. Happy was really good. Inside I would highly recommend, Zach. The songs are fantastic. Skits are fantastic. I really kind of do want to check out the special because I feel like the visuals go much better with it. But it's I highly recommend it for me for sure. So yeah, I've just been kind of posting that. I posted from Inside. What did I post? Oh, I posted "Welcome to the Internet" as my first Bo Burnham post, and that's a really good song. And then "How the World Works" is, I think, the other one that I posted. That's another really good one from Inside. Those are really good. I would check it out, Zach. I think you would really like it, especially if you liked his other stuff. I think she sees a bug. Great. My cat has been very vocal tonight. Yes, I hear you. Can I help you? Yeah? What do you want? Answered. What? What do you want? I don't even know. You don't know what to do. Cats never know. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come here. We're already on camera once. He just wants attention. That's all. Yep. Yeah, Jessica, she's back. Yeah, Kitty's back. You thought it was a Cub Scout hat at first? Yeah, no. You're rubbing on the controller. You want to play? You want to play? Oh, hello. Where are you going? Keeps rubbing on the controller. Hey. Hey now. What do you want? She would win one shot, absolutely. She's actually the real Casio player. I just pretend I'm playing, but she's got a separate controller that she's playing on. So she would definitely one shot it. She's trying to figure out how to get up on this desk, cause havoc. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I would like to play games. Is that okay? Can I do that? No? You want me to pet you? Yes, hi. Well, I'm gonna pick you up so everyone can see you. Yeah, she is solid black. Okay. All right. Yeah, she is a solid black, long hair. We think part Maine Coon potentially. Maybe a little bit of Siamese in there. Her sister is a short hair. Yeah, the Mr. Bony Pants guy is the real deal. I did toss him out of the chair. He was too good. He was too good. Let me get my gears back in. No, no more. You've got enough attention. I want to play my game. Cram. Yeah, her sister is a short hair, all black as well. We have the two. She was on the stream earlier. Now she's just trying to hog the spotlight. But no, it's not a Cub Scout hat there, Final Countdown. It's a Brewer's hat. I used to have a Cub Scout hat. I was in the Cub Scout, so I used to have one. I think it's at my parents' house, potentially, if we still have it. Yeah, she is a very fluffy cat. Loves attention. Both cats love attention. She doesn't mind being picked up. Her sister does not like to be picked up at all. That's fine. But we don't really pick her up that often. Which is weird because they were both held the same. It wasn't like we held one more than the other. So it just doesn't make sense to us. Oh, fuck me, jump. Damn it. Just to let you know, an ad's about to run on the Twitch side of things. Okay. Also, Zach, thank you for that raid last night. That was hilarious. I was like, I'm not restarting the stream. Excuse you, fuck you, Spike. I jumped. What the fuck was that bullshit? I jumped. Oh, man. You have Fluffy Tabby and a short-haired orange. Nice. 2 fluffs. Yeah, 2 fluffs feel like it's too much, for sure. Which is so funny because the short hair that we have sheds more than the long hair does. Ridiculous. They're going to be getting their winter coat soon enough. They're both indoor cats. We don't let them out. Sometimes on our back deck we need to like brush them, but for the most part they're just indoor cats. They wouldn't know what to do if they got outside, for sure. Yeah, indoor, outdoor. Okay, cool. Yeah, we let them out on our back deck occasionally, but it's up high, so like they can't really go anywhere. They like to sit out there when it's nice out, and we like to take them out there to brush them. I almost did a spin jump there. That would have been bad. So basically, even if I don't get the P-switch, we're still just going to go through the motions, just to get the practice in, essentially. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, nice. That's fair, Shawnee. Check that. Take a little quick peek and a handbrake. Nice. I like the Batman masks. Pretty funny. They're not as impressed with your printer as you are. Fair enough. What is going on with my ad break? Why is it doing like 10-second ad? Which fucked them again? For whatever reason, like my Twitch decides that like here's how your ads are gonna be, even though I have specific settings for them. No, they should be okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on. They're fine, apparently, but every now and then, sometimes like Twitch will reset my ads so they're every like 10 seconds, but they're like 2-second ads. It makes no sense. It's like, why would I want that? That'd be so dumb. I wish I could just turn them off altogether, but unfortunately you kind of can't. No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. God damn it. I hate when I do that. That's me being dumb. I recognized it and I tried to save it and I couldn't save it. I'll be right with you, Raiders. Hi, Thea. I'm guessing it's a Thea raid. Welcome on in. I was right. Yo, Smashly. Yo, Nardar. I was right. How was the rest of Odyssey? How'd you do? Yo, Teddy. Thank you for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was the stream? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you had a nice, relaxing, cozy Super Mario Odyssey stream. And I appreciate the raid. Welcome on in. Still in Sand Kingdom. There's a lot to do in that game. Fun fact, that is the only 3D Mario game I like. I hate every other 3D Mario game, but I really love Odyssey. If they had made Odyssey 2 for the Switch 2 right off the bat, that would have been a day one purchase. Shocker. Hey, listen. You don't know me, I could have liked Galaxy. He said, trying with a straight face. But no, seriously, like the only 3D Mario I like is Odyssey. Close. No one except Nintendo like Galaxy. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I hope you had a good stream. Hope it was nice and cozy for you. We're doing nice and cozy Casio over here. Like always, getting mad at doing stupid shit. Sunshine runs when? Yeah, right? Never. Never. We do have a fun sub goal of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So if I reach my goal, we'll play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That should be a fun time. I've also, when I finished this, got Hollow Knight to play, and I was gifted a game not long ago that I want to play as well. It's like a cat Casio kind of. It's really cute. Yo, Zithris. Nintendo just went to cast Rosaline. Yeah. Apparently Nintendo did love Galaxy 1 and 2. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thea, thank you so much for that sub. 4 months for the Hello Kitty. Yeah, that's right. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, we get to now one step closer to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I was told it's co-op, so might try to rope in Doomsday Zach and see if maybe he and I can do some co-op Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Should be a fun time. I've honestly never seen anything of that game. I obviously just know the name from the memes and everything, but like from my understanding, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, so it should be fun. I loved Animal Crossing. I just didn't like the debt that you got in Animal Crossing. Those bells stressed me out. Who's the fucking guy there that wanted all the bells? That dude stressed me out too. Jump. Jump. Mario, jump. But I really appreciate that, Thea. Thank you so much. Enjoy the penguin emotes. Tom Nook, yeah, that guy. Fucking Tom Nook. What a racket that guy's got going. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm still very stuffy. I feel a lot better. I've got a lot more like energy than I've had in like the past week, but I'm still very, very stuffy. I don't know what the deal is. Very congested still. Very annoying. But like I feel a lot better, so there's that. I just sound awful. Fucking kids, man. Wasn't sick all summer. My son goes back to school for like a week and boom, sick. Oh man. So yeah, I mean, progress in here is going well as it can be. This is where we're stuck at. I can get here for the most part. Then we got to do this guy. It's a really awkward trick. So what you're supposed to do is not drop it. Stop dropping it. Throw the P switch. That's too far. Get it under this yellow thing. Yeah, I'm sure, Cithras, I'm sure. So like kind of like that, and you jump at it with holding run and jump. You gotta let go of run to hit the P switch. Keep holding jump the whole time. That's too far out. Hold right and just pray, essentially. It's a really cool setup when it works. It's just incredibly hard to get the P switch where you need it to be. And avoid that. It's really fucked. Yo, Nillis. So yeah, this is my PvE. Two bucketed. And then that apparently can happen. I wasn't aware of that. That's fun. Getting two bucketed there is going to be a good time, I can tell. That's what you're supposed to do, just don't bonk. You get all the way over to the platform. There's a platform over there. Yeah, it's really tough. It's just a really tough jump. And you have to do that after doing all of this stuff for it. But that's that's fun, right? But once we're through that, it's pretty much the end. So I just need to get through that, and we can get to the ending. Hope everyone's had a good Tuesday, a good night. Thank you again, Thea, so much for that raid. I really do appreciate it. If you're not following Thea already, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You should go follow Thea. She's awesome. Just jump, you idiot. That was a good attempt. So that's what we need to do. That's how we get the P-switch, is you have to get that shell to follow you. Hit that, and then as that platform's following you, hook jump around up there to get the P-switch. And then you have to do, off that spike top, a regrab to get over here. It's really hard. I'm trying to show you guys how to get to the ending, but I keep fucking it up. It's really hard. Even doing it right is really difficult. Let go or run too soon. Because yeah, you have to hold run and then until you get basically to the P-switch, then let go or run. So you can get under that spike, hit the P-switch. You can't yump. If you yump, you die. Yumping is an instant death. It's just really fucking hard. Jump up and kick the switch. Like that? Because that's going to be short, I think. Also, welcome in. Yeah, that's a little short. This is just practice anyway. I mean... sooner than up there. Maybe a little bit further. It's close. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Don't reach really deep out there. Like I said, I can get it to work most of the time. And then, yeah, then that's how you win. So that's what you gotta do to get to the ending. Anyway, like I said, that's just mainly for practice. Yeah, I die a lot to like stupid shit for tonight. For whatever reason tonight, I just can't seem to get it together, and that's alright. We've had a couple of good attempts at the P-switch part. That's on me. I threw it completely away there, like an idiot. Yeah, so obviously that's kind of what I've seen is like you kind of get a good idea of what to do. Obviously after you've played it a couple times and like second play and third play and all that jazz and like speedrunning, obviously you get better at getting cues and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to agree. This level is really tough for a first play for sure, especially that P-switch trick. It's a really cool trick, but like it just sucks that you basically get one chance at it, and if you fuck it up, you just have to die and start over. Yo, Block Brad. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yo, Lindsay. I don't know. Did the sub goal update? Okay, it did. So we're at 29 out of 50 subs now, Lindsay, by the way. We're getting closer. Yo, Black and Proud. How was the stream? Yo, Ice-T. What were you up to? You were playing some more SMW. Did you get the hack done? You said you were on the last level, right? Of Gamble. Did you get it done? Also, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that raid. Tell me all about it. How was stream? So much closer? Yeah, so much closer. More Gamble. 3 out of 5 rooms done. Let's go. Yo, Gooch. Why are we mad at Gooch? What did Gooch do? Probably finish tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Brother. Yeah. Again, one of my biggest problems with Kaizo in general is consistency. I'm not very consistent. That was a terrible throw. We're just going to practice the motions anyway, like we're doing it. Not for reals. Mainly just skip muscle memory. But yeah, consistency is something I'm not good at. Having an ice blurp. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's a terrible sound. I know exactly the sound you're talking about. That'll definitely wake you up right away. Brother. Ooh. Okay. That's the one thing I hate. I can't get a good visual cue for that shell. Gotten payback on Gooch, but nothing as good as him making me jump up and alert when I was taking a nap, listening more. Gotcha. Nice. You try. Come on. We're probably going to be wrapping up shortly, to be honest. I just noticed what time it was. And I'm starting to get a little tired. Like I said, I don't typically go too long these days when I play Kaizo. I just can't. I get too tired. And again, like I said, I'm still not feeling 100%. I take it somewhat easy. Gotta get blurp on my own channel? Well, if somebody sends me the file, I can add it. It's not hard. Yeah, if somebody sends me the MP3, I can add it to my bot. Much like I did with my singing Redemption. That's a local file played off my bot. If somebody gives it to me, I can set it up as a channel point redemption and you guys can redeem it. Oh no, blurp is an entire extension. Gotcha.
Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
Well, there you guys go. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh no, blurp is an entire butt. Oh, butt spot. Oh, butt spot. That is true. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll do a couple more attempts and then I'm gonna call it no matter what happens. Oh, I just would have loved to get back to that piece of perfection one more time. Like I said, I'm just not consistent, and I also just haven't found a very good strap for that shell to make it so that it follows me back to the block. I just need to come up with something, a visual cue, something that works. 420 and out, yeah. Like I said, I had a feeling today was not the day, but that's alright. We're getting there. Dude, fuck me, dude. Bro. Oh man. Alright, one more solid attempt. Not dying on something stupid. One more solid attempt. And we're gonna call it a night. Alright, no, we're just gonna call it a night now, because like I'm just not playing very well. So that's it. Thanks everybody over on the TikTok side of things. Thanks for all the likes, the gifts, and everything, and just hanging out in general. Like I said, I really appreciate that. Much love to everybody over on the TikTok side of things. We're gonna end there first. Then on YouTube, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Much love to everybody over on the YouTube side.